fuck with us. What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wildin'. Jaded Gemini.
You don't want to talk about this, but I just wanted to talk about it because this is one of our most popular videos talking about this topic, and it's only right that we hit the points because, you know, additional steps have been made in legal court, okay? Not the court of public opinion, but, you know, actual court. So we're going to start with this mess, y'all. So we already said that this was gonna happen. And most likely because of the statute of limitations when it came to the cases in LA. We could put like a little info card. I'll probably do that shit later, so y'all can go and watch that video if y'all don't know what we're talking about. Where we had like a whole video where we had like all of the legal matters and stuff. So, but we kind of had a feeling this was because this is about the 2005 case. Yeah. So we knew, it's old. Like we knew that there was done like deal. But yeah, so they threw that case out. It was dismissed. So they will no longer have to, you know, go forward with these type of charges. And this is T.I.'s response. To be honest with you, bro, stupid people listen to stupid people. It's simple as that. The name of the show is Big Facts. You show me one MF and big fact on the subject, and we can continue the discussion. This started January 29th. Basically, like, bro, we've been doing this for a year. Look, I feel like the reason why he got this much animosity and, like, all this stuff, even though technically, because you look at this at first glance, this is a W. But he still got all this animosity, and I think it's because of this. Even though he got that going on in LA, y'all know he has cases in multiple freaking places. It's not just in one spot.
That LA shit was just the first one to actually, like... Really, I don't even know if that was the only one that went nuts when all them stories came out with that lawyer and shit. But they definitely pretty much alluded to the fact that that one was going to get thrown out because it happened so long ago.
Right.
But there's so fucking many of them.
Mm-hmm. Right, there are a lot of them.
So what will likely happen is either he's going to continue to try to pay all these people off, or they're just going to keep springing up.
Yeah, I think they're just going to keep springing up. I think they're going to keep springing up.
That LA shit, though, shit.
Yeah, it was dead. It happened too long ago. We had a feeling that was going to happen, but...
That shit happens like that.
Right, unfortunately.
That law being like that.
But,
that's why it's like it is where we are.
This right here happened about like 3 days before this happened. Before this happened. So
that happened on the 16th.
This happened on the 16th, and this happened on the 14th. It was on here somewhere. The 14th.
Hearing date was the 14th.
Yeah. So this happened first. So that's why here he's not happy like this is a W, because they still salty about this shit, because the judge is not going to be throwing out the defamation suit, right? So the only reason why I'm using this to show y'all is because this is the first place that I've actually seen the documents, like, breaking down what the heck is going on. And they do name, let me see. They do name Sabrina. She is the person that is saying that she's been defamed by Shekinah. Bruh, I'm not being funny. You know I can never pronounce her name correctly. T.I. and Tiny. And yeah, bro, if y'all want to pause and read this real quick, this is a whole mess.
So basically,
like, he's like, bro, we're not about to. Yeah, they denied a piece of it
because they were like, nah, you can't fucking you ain't got enough evidence to prove that. But
they did say she showed a lot of proof. If y'all look in that red box right there, that, you know, she showed a lot of evidence that has some credibility. So He was like, yeah, we're not about to throw this out. We're actually going to proceed.
To the worst shit. They're talking about pulling out straps on niggas. What's the shit that they denied, though?
They denied basically saying that, so down here they denied that she was losing money because of this, because she tried to tie in the Glam University stuff, and they were like,
Bro,
I don't know about that.
Bro. Oh, fuck.
And then there was another thing here. They were basically saying you can't really do stuff based off of opinion. It has to be like solid fact. It was basically like some name calling stuff. Like I think she was called like Special or something like that. But I understand why these things got tossed because this is kind of hard to prove.
Right.
But as for the gun and that was another thing, trying to say like her son, like they were like trying to show like, hey, like we know where your kid's at type stuff. Like they're like, I don't know, you did have a gun pulled up to you, and then they do that. Like it is weird. So they just decided to move forward, and I'm sure both of them were really shocked. Me personally, I was shocked that Shekinah's name was in there.
Because she always has so much to say.
Yeah. I was surprised she was in there. I was like, damn.
Bro, what the fuck is she gonna say in that courtroom when they get up in that bitch for real? Because they tried to shoot it down. They said, nah, we ain't shooting that shit down.
Because she said that old girl was rounding up girls with her or some crap. And then she turned around and was like, oh no, they made me say that. Like, it's too much. Like, I was surprised that she was in it. And I was like, what type of angle is she even like...
So that's what they're gonna have to be talking about in court. That shit, like, just I thought it was just the gun shit, but you're right. Inevitably, if
it's
they're talking
all the
about,
lies, I guess.
Right. If they're talking about that slander shit,
yeah, it's a whole mess, y'all.
Niggas gonna be talking. It's not all gonna be admissible, most likely because of some of that shit being denied.
So over here, they have, they did like a little interview, I guess, with the attorney. So I'm about to read this stuff over here.
I have more time to look over this shit.
They said the judge has denied a request to dismiss Sabrina Patterson's defamation lawsuit against T.I. and Tiny, and involving their associate, Shekinah, like we said. They said that the judge is allowing Sabrina's defamation complaint to flourish after the ruling. The case goes on, as well as Shekinah's anti-slap motion failed. Damn, so that's why she got brought up. And Sabrina is entitled to get justice for the defamation that was visited upon her by everybody involved. So the next move is on the Harrises to answer the 4 counts. Damn. So, yeah, it's an inconvenience on their part, so I can see how they'd be salty. They said the hard part for them is that everything is so public. And the fact that Shekinah says she was told to do this by Tiny.
4 different
all
counts.
These things are detrimental. Right, because you can see some things they brushed off, and then some things they granted, like...
I can't see it, but what I've been reading for is the shit that they've been getting held, like... on trial for in the public opinion, the shit that they just apparently only got off in LA real smooth on because of statute of limitations, is that shit motherfucking gonna be what they're talking about? Because if so, that's not gonna be good.
They're gonna be talking about the fact that the whole what old girl said on the live, you know.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good, because that does allude to some of that, yes. But that's just Sabrina's case. That's where a lot of people talking about this are getting a little too, like, ruffled up. Mm-hmm. And I like what somebody said in the live, where it's like people just, like, get too wrapped up in the hoopla and shit. Like, there's not just one case. Like, there are multiple people that live in different states that have different jurisdiction, different rules, different statutes of limitations. Like, just because one person has one case doesn't mean that every other case is done.
Right.
Like,
sure.
Or it's going to get the same result. Like we've seen within 1 week. Like, you got one place on one side of the country doing one thing and another. Like,
that shit's crazy, bro. Niggas be out here living like pretty boy flizzy for real. It's gonna be real interesting, like how much of this shit be public though.
No, seriously.
Because
And
now
how
that we
many
know
more
that
people
they're
are gonna come
be
out?
Like, yep, you coming to court, bro. It ain't no turning back from it now. So
Right.
we definitely gonna get more to see about that shit, but that shit about to be ugly.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, all we can do is wait it out. If anything more happens, we'll let y'all know. Again, we're just gonna wait to see what the final verdict is with everybody, and if any more people come out, because
It's still like 6 more of them motherfuckers out there, bro.
He's vaccinated.
Fucking,
little prom dress.
You see little baby, he was posted up.
Stupid.
That nigga, he ain't know nobody at that motherfucker.
He didn't. He was just following Meg around. Like, that's the only person he knew.
Yeah, that shit looked like it was fun, man. I don't know why they be doing that shit.
Why don't you put her bed right here?
I don't know why they acting like
you don't have headphones.
Like that thing still don't do its thing. Smokey,
you heard me?
Huh?
I said, why don't you put her bed right here so she could sit there.